Hello, everybody. Happy, it's Wednesday. Oh, thank God. How are you all? We are going to continue using Grow with Love tonight, and I am going to use the dies appropriately, oddly enough. And we're going to turn it into a card. I apologize. I do have like raging headache right now. And I've had it all day. So I'm not quite sure. Just, age, this is what happens, right? We get the headaches. So I'm going to use a little bit of Pebble Path for this. I have got a Lost Lagoon card base. Hi, Lynn. A Lost Lagoon card base, and I've cut my DSP to 4 and an 8 by 5 and 3/8. Hello, hello. A little bit of Pebble Path. Give ourselves a nice frame. There we go. Okay, so that one is looking spectacular. Now I'm just trying to decide who I want to do for my foliage tonight. Maybe I'll go with you. I don't even know. I'm not worried about the colors matching up with whatever plants there. I'm like, no, it's okay. Let's be honest, you guys. I feel like females and headaches kind of become synonymous as we get older. Is what it is, right? Okay. I don't think elementary schools help that much. It's a lot of noise. Today, ready for a good story? Today, my child was out in the bush working. Um, like he just, sometimes you're putting up wires in the middle of nowhere. And I guess they came across, there's a die for that, I know. Came across a safe. You're like, what? Yeah, like a safe. You probably had a headache from telling the kids yesterday. Totally, Wendy. Stop touching each other. They were a lot better today. I laid down the law yesterday. I'm like, we are not doing this. This is not what I teach grade 7 for. Don't need to, I know, we are not fussy cutting the frame. Don't you worry. I learned my lesson yesterday. Now I'm just giving this a light sanding. So they come across a safe in the middle of the bush, wildly. And I'm going to stamp it in a couple of colors. We're just going to test it out. And the safe, someone has used explosives. Yes, the kind you keep money in. Someone has used explosives to open it. Wild, eh? Like, and this is in the middle of the bush. And there is all kinds of passports and ID and jewelry all over the ground. And then there's like alcohol wipes, obviously. So someone's like removed fingerprints, you name it. And of course, he's texting my husband and I'm like, don't touch anything. Because I'm totally in my head. I'm like convinced that my child will put his fingerprints on something and they'll now like blame him. I'm a little bit weird this way. My brain likes to play games. Anyway, my husband's teasing him and anything good, like he's like, no. Anyway, sure enough, they then come across guns. Now, some of you in the States are like, oh, okay. No, I live in Canada. No, freaks you right out. We don't see that. Like, it's not a thing. I mean, that's not to say, I think I might go with that one. Not to say that people don't have them. They do, but it's just not as kind of common, right? Anyway, wild. Yes, a safe blown apart, passports, all kinds of different ID, all kinds of jewelry, all these things. And I was like, oh, God, little boy. I know. It's pretty well. So they had to call the police. And yeah, I was like, that is impressive. Now, the part we have to remember is when we go and die cut this, we're going to leave that basil, awesome, blah, 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 blah. Yes, they called the cops. They for sure. I like the lighter one too, Jude. But I think what I want, hear me out, is I want the darker one below it because I would like the sentiment that goes like for the plant below it in dark. I know it totally sounds like a movie. Okay, so this one was Pebble Path that I'm going to stamp right in here. Sorry, I was using a bad finger there. And then this one is Lost Lagoon. Okay, not Lost Legumes, Lost Lagoon. Okay, my problem with my Lost Lagoon is it's really inky. Okay, so let's just come in here. We're going to try and get it straight. Try and get it centered. And try and stamp it. I just breathed. I'm on Pebble Path now. Okay. Ooh, that looks good. Sorry. Oh, I can already feel my mood changing. Dang. Anyway, so yes, then there was guns. And then of course, I'm like, for Florida, you can't make this stuff. I know, Karen. And then I'm like, oh my God, what if it was used in a murder? Don't touch the guns. Like, I'm seriously losing my mind. I'm such a dork. I'm sure my child is like, oh my God, mom, will you just like breathe? I'm not a moron. But yeah, it's wild. Sorry, 1 second. I'm just gonna die cut this. Okay. Patty, I love you. Patty's gonna hear me tell her I love her every time I die cut something right now. There's one. Okay. Woo woo. Okay, now I'm looking. Look at the die I'm using. Are you so proud of me? Good, you should be. You're like, what? Well, yesterday I fussy cut it while the die was touching my hand. Yes, I'm that smart. And you can't make that up either. Ooh, that's bouncing. That's right. And just forget that sometimes with the old magnetic mat, that we do have to do a little moving around on the platform so you get a spot where it doesn't jump. Because it is not a solid magnet. It is magnetic, like there's like circle magnets underneath. Sounded good, baby. Oh, it's pretty, you guys. Look it. Okay, so we've got that. But as I said, I stamped it twice because I thought this way we can put this one over top. Actually, I might even like the other one. They did call the cops. Police came. Everything is too. Okay. Don't touch anything. I know. Look at us, Jen. We're like, oh my God. That's going to get taken down. Sorry, you're like, what? I'm changing measurements, Dee Dee. Don't get mad at me. I want to put it on a piece of, yeah. What are you? Pebble path. You're going to take you down. I can do that. That'll work. Okay, so just a second. I'm going to change my measurements. Okay, 3 3/4 by 5 is pebbled path. DSP is going down to 3 5/8 by 4 7/8. Look at me mathing it. The low tack tape. Yes, I know. If they well, you get a few jumpy dies. They're kind of like me. They get a little nervous and they start jumping around. Okay. Just making sure all my stuff matches up before I thing together. Okay. There. There. Don't know what he's vacuuming up there. That makes me very nervous. What did you spill, sweet husband? Ooh, there. Thank you, Rita. I love it when I see new names start to comment. It brings me joy. Okay, so we like that. That's gonna work, and we'll pop it up. Okay. Then we've got these incredible sentiment dies. Let me show you them. Okay, look at those. Now, one's quite thick and beefy, and the other's a little bit less thick and beefy, for lack of a better word. And you're like, what? Beefy? Yeah. You're on my mind. That's quite beautiful. Can you be on my mind? Sure, we can do that. But we had another one. What did we use yesterday? Oh, it was big words. Thank you so much for your love and care. Not going to fit in there. You're just going to be on my mind. I'm not giving you. You're in Ontario, girl. Where are you from in Ontario? I'm born in Thunder Bay and then moved to BC as a child. But all my relatives are still in Thunder Bay. Sometimes I think it's better to be from Thunder Bay. Just a different cold. Like I was talking to my aunt and I'm like, oh, I don't know if I can handle it. I'm a bit of a wuss now. There. There, we're gonna mat that one. Anne's turn. Thank you, you guys, for your thumbs ups and your likes. It is greatly appreciated. I love you, and it helps us get our videos seen. Notice I say our videos because they're not my videos anymore, they're ours. It's kind of like a group effort. Okay, now I'm thinking pebbled path with white for the sentiment. Okay. Thornlow. Ah, okay. I've heard of Thornlow. Wildly enough, I have heard of it. Okay, so next, let's get a piece of this. Watching. Hello. Oh, I'm from Australia. You may need this die set. You do need this die set, Dee Dee. It's so pretty. I think, like, I'm loving that the label dies. I'm loving that. And although I might not be a flower girl, I do love some herbs. I think those are really pretty. You guys are so cute. Okay, so get that cleaned off. I'm just using my embossing toolkit. We had Thornlow cheese, but it's closed now. Well, that's rude of them. Okay. Jump in here and get up in Versamark, peeps. Okay, am I too low? Yeah, a little bit. No, not. There we go. I was looking in the wrong camera. We'll stamp it on here. Good. Get a good clean image. Now we're gonna, I'm a dipper, not a dumper. There. One and two. Okay, there we go. Next, Facebook is limiting your likes and loves. Why? Like, isn't that a weird one? Why are we not allowed to like or love things? What does he think what does he think we're doing? It's not like we're saying about it. Oh, 47. Minus 47 is too cold. Way too cold. No. Okay. Just received your Hugs for Love bundle. Ah, I love it. You're going to love it so much, Sue. Go back and search those videos and make all those cards. We had so many of them. Do you have your timeless plaid? Because they go so beautifully together. You're on my mind. Oh, that is so beautiful. Sorry, I'm just playing with these. That's it. Let's go to Australia. Yeah, dude, I'm in. Can you like, I know. Can you like or love something too much? I don't know. No, not in my opinion. Okay, let's take you. You're going to get popped up. You're okay. You're going to come up here. Now, I have this little plan, so just hear me out for a second. Might have to move that. I'm not quite sure how or where. You might not, we might not have the words for that thing. Might get moved. But I was thinking of allowing. Yes, allowing. Hang on. I need my, I bounced you, sorry. My Lost Lagoon Ziploc bag. Just a sec. Okay. You're probably like, what are you doing? You know me, I'm always up to something. So just a sec. I'm going to die cut a couple of the larger labels. Today it was 79 degrees, but the fires above LA. Smoke is awful. Oh, Karen, I just want it to end. Pebble Pass sentiment below the small sentiment. We totally could. It could come down here. Okay, so hear me out. I was thinking, and I'll adjust them. So just a minute, like pretend they're not all the same. But I was thinking of having these kind of peeking out or layered behind. So let me just do one thing. Hang on. Okay, let's put these two pieces together. No, 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 don't worry. Bought this set with a cute pug dog and snarky sayings. I know. It's up in my wall. Just a second. Something birthday. Every year, something a year. One more year. One more year is awesome. Look at me, our snarky birthday one. Yes, one more year. Cracks me up. You'll have fun with it. Next week is my birthday bash, you guys, and that's the craft along. So I will be crafting every day. You can purchase the PDF from me in advance. We are using, I can't even English right now, but that one more year is one of them. Like those banners behind it, cut with the bigger die. Yes, okay. Can I pop up this on here just to put the bits together? You just got one more, yeah? Good. One more. Okay. There. Let's bring this in. There. Okay, so that's gonna go there. Now I think I might cut the length of these down. Oh, I guess they don't have to be centered, but I feel like there shouldn't be. Okay, what if we went with those? And then we went with Lost Lagoon and Pebble Path. Yes, they do. It is Lost Lagoon and Pebble Path. I know. Do you ever notice that the colors can look a little bit weird? PDFs will go out on the 25th. I will be sending them to people who purchased me. Purchased me. You didn't buy me. That's not appropriate. You can't do that. The people who purchased from me, I will be sending them out on the 25th. Birthday bash starts next Monday. So 6 days of lives. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I will be doing those lives with everyone. You can all see them, but those people will be able to craft along. Okay, I feel like I might need one more Lost Lagoon just to kind of make it all jive. It's so pretty. Oh, Lucas is home. You know how I know? I can hear dogs thumping. You like staggered versus straight. Okay. Swap the positions of the strips. So you're just saying leave it, stick it with 3, go with staggered. So if I go one here, and then take one way. Well, I can shorten it too, right? Like no one has to know that we went ahead and we cut it from behind. We can totally do that. And then do you want one down here? Where do you want it? Okay, the layout and the DSP. Oh no, what is Sandy saying? What she doesn't like them? We okay with them? Okay. There. Okay. That's good. So let's take, should we shorten these? Like right now they're a little bit long. So they're kind of going like edge to edge. And so it's hard to like make them look different lengths or staggered because they both go so close to the edge. Shorten. Okay. I will do that. So let's just go like this. You ready? Oh, as the pocket dies. Okay. So let me just chop them in half. You're like, what? I'm going to chop them in half. In half will totally work because it still gives me lots to work with and I can overlap on the back to keep them lined. Okay. So we know that the pebbled path's got to be the top one. Okay. So let's take this. Oh, no, I don't want that. I wanted to pop that up. This could get a little dubious, people. Okay, pebble path. So let's just figure out if you're going to go here-ish. Start off with you over there. And let's shorten. We know we need to shorten it. They're too long because it's too hard to stagger them. So we're going to overlap them, okay? So it's not going to be hard to line up because I'm just overlapping those two pieces. Now we're going to do the same idea with our Lost Lagoon. Come down in here, take him, and then again, we're good with dubious, a little bit dubious. There. And then we will there. Okay, so now they're kind of a little bit peel, banana, peel, banana. Sorry, it's got to come over a bit more. You ever talk to your paper, or is that just me? Now, this has already got seal on it, so you just have to be careful because I'm a bonehead. 2, 3, 4. I'm double checking your comments constantly. Do you ever see my head? I'm always looking at you. It's not because I'm like losing my mind. Curses. We limit how often you can post, comment, or other things in a given amount of time in order to help the community from spam. Spamming me? Am I allowed to say no? She's not spamming me. She's whoa, too close. Okay, hang on. Well, that was dubious, Jude. Almost had an issue tissue. Okay, so this one can come in. Need to lengthen them a bit. You tell people you're talking to the dog. Yeah, that might be a good idea for me. They'd think I was less loony. Would they really think I was less loony? No, they would not. Right there. I am liking. Are you straight? Yeah, you are. Okay, we're going to dimensionalize the back. We talked the paper when fussy cutting. Yeah, do you tell it to sit still and do what it's told? I can see Jen. Jen would curse at the paper. She'd be fussy cussing. As we've said before, some people fussy cuss. Some of us fussy cut, others fussy cuss. Okay. Like. You're sweet. You guys are adorable. Okay, I'm just peeling off backing, so I'm throwing them all randomly over my table. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Like some, what's it called? Dots. Okay, now this, do you let it overlap? Do you leave it below? I feel like it needs to overlap just slightly, just to kind of keep with the spacing that we've gone with there, but on top. Discuss amongst yourselves and tell me what you think. I'm trying to see. Oh, do I have any? I do. Yeah, baby. I'm using them. I don't care what people say. Look at me. I am trouble. I'm going with some Pebble Path dots. Overlap. Good, good, good. You'll have to get your ladybug out to clean up. I know. I don't own a ladybug. Everybody else owns ladybugs. I'm ladybugless. Some of you are like, what? There's this super cute little desk vacuum and it's a ladybug. Okay, there. Everyone was overlapping. Okay, good. Look at us in agreement on something. That doesn't happen often. Jen, what are you going to say? Don't ask. She'll tell you. Okay, so we got to there. Now we're going to use some of these. Why? Because they're gorgeous and I don't want to waste them. And I've had them and they're my fave. So Stampin' Up! Last year, our in color dots were incredible. And they brought me joy. And then as always, we lose them. Like it's like a thing. We know that it's going to happen. Doesn't mean I have to like it. But there. You love your ladybug. Intricate dies and double-sided adhesives makes you fussy cuss. I know, isn't it funny how we've all got like our, not that one, I don't want to do that one. Okay, and you are going to come up there, and then you're going to get one bigger friend down in there. Ooh, it's cute. You guys, it's a really soft, kind of neutrally card. I love it. So if you caught last night's live, we started using this Grow with Love bundle. It is one of our online exclusives. I'm in love with it. I think the dies are gorgeous. Timeless plaid. It's kind of a given. It is beautiful. Check out this little pocket. Look at that you can make with it. This has got, I'm not using brass butterflies. I know, Stace, you're going to love the paper. And then we made this one, and you can actually put little gift cards into these. They're the perfect size. I mean, if you want to give away your debit card, knock yourself out. Maybe you can give away your credit card. Give away your credit card debt. Here's my credit card, but you must pay the debt. You must pay for my stamping supplies. So there you go. There is another little sneak peek into the gorgeous Grow with Love bundle. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a fabulous evening, and I will see everyone tomorrow. There is a shopping link that will take you directly to my store. Apply the host code. You will earn other things with me when you shop with my host codes. And you'll also get to pick a celebration item because this is $78.25, the bundle. And so you can get the stamps and dies. Add on, get the timeless plaid. Okay, it's gorgeous. Have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow.